one of the things I like in your book is and there is a 2x2 matrix in there, which
Gotta have it.
You gotta have it. But on the one side, it talks about psychological safety, and on the other, it talks about standards or goals or ambition.
Yes.
And you've basically said psychological safety isn't going to solve everything, and that you need standards and ambition and goals as well.
Right. And, I first developed that 2x2 because I was talking about psychological safety, the need for candor, the need to make the environment at work, especially for leaders, managers, to make the environment at work a place where people felt able, to speak up. And talk about misconceptions. One immediate pushback is, are you asking me to sort of dial it back on performance standards? Right. And so that was like, no, not at all. That's not. In fact, I don't see those two things as two ends of the same spectrum. High standards over here, high psychological safety over here. I said, in fact, I see it like this.
Yeah.
I think as a manager, as a leader, you must pay attention to both of these things. I mean, we should have ambition. We should have goals. We should set very ambitious performance standards for people. And there's a variety of ways we might think about doing that. And we need to create a climate where people really know that their voice is welcome. And if you don't do either one, that's kind of a sad state of affairs, right? I call that the apathy zone. This is where people quit and stay.
Yep.
They're still getting a paycheck, but that's about it.
Yep.
But the one that I think a lot of executives worry about, they don't want to create the comfort zone, nor do I. Right? They don't want people coming in, lots of psychological safety, but low ambition. And the one I worry about more, however, is what I call the anxiety zone, where standards are high and clear, but people are terrified of speaking up to their boss, to others. And that, to me, is a very dangerous place for any company or organization to be in where there's risk and uncertainty.